Welcome back. So I have a very, very inexpensive mail day today. Quite cheap, actually. And the reason for that is one of the things I got was an absolute steal. Poor condition, but still, for what it is, it was definitely worth picking up for the price that they were asking. And but the main factor is because a lot of these items were sent to me by Michael Shane. Jericho 941 IMI. I sent him a couple pieces as a thank you for helping me acquire the 38 4-in-1 Greenberg. And because I thought, it was a tremendous amount of help, and I wanted to show my appreciation. Well, because of that, and also pointing out a couple things on eBay that I thought he would want in his collection, he decided to send me a few items. Now, these first three I was not expecting at all. I had no clue that they would be arriving. And these are all Type 3s. So this is a 1970 Greenberg portrait, Boston Herald kind of file copy. That's the first Greenberg item. Then you have a 1974 Greenberg photo. This is his tennis days. Interesting that if you read below, he's quoted as talking about Hank Aaron, the other Hammer and Hank. So, interesting kind of caption on that one. And then there's this one from 57. Just, one of those times making an announcement, because he was GM of the Indians in 57. So, but this was the main piece, which I knew was coming. So those three photos I had no idea. And I'm sure Michael has multiple copies of each. This is a 1946 Wheaties ad. And the other piece that I had brought to his attention was another Wheaties ad, if I remember correctly. But I actually did not have a copy of this, so I was happy to get it and to add it to the collection. And then finally, so all those previous items were from Michael Shane. Finally, we have another 1935 Hank Greenberg Premium. Now again, this is beat up. It's got holes in it. It's got, in the actual photo, it's got holes in the corners where it was hung up. It's rough around the edges, but it is a period Greenberg item, and it was $40. So I really couldn't pass up that deal. This is by far the worst condition that I personally own. I have one that's very nice, I have one that's okay, and I have this one. So just another nice opportunity to pick up a nice bold colored Greenberg. Again, wear and tear, yes. Damage, yes. But for a plain days Greenberg piece, even a premium, for $40, really couldn't pass up. And for quite some time, it was very difficult to find these on eBay. And recently there's been a few that have popped up. I got one, and then I think I got one through Facebook, and now I got this one. So they do come up every once in a while, but they're not common by any means. Can't say rare, but they're not common. So these type of things, even though I have them, and I am limiting my Greenberg collection, I'm trying to keep 2 copies, which I think I mentioned before, of every card and variation thereof, if I can manage to do that. And I'm basically selling off the rest of the copies that I have. So, but occasionally I'll see something like this, pick it up, even though it's a third copy, use it as trade bait in the future. Especially for someone that may be kind of just getting into collecting Greenberg, or just enjoys this image. You never know, but when the price is right, I am going to keep picking up additional copies, but it's not to hold for long term as part of the PC. It's an opportunity, since I'm more familiar with the Greenberg market than any other player. I'm usually better, not great, but better at assessing some good values that may pop up. But something like this, definitely worth picking up. And even though it's a large piece, for those of you that want a nice mid-30s, 1935 Tigers piece, whether you pick up the Greenberg, Gehringer, any of the other players, they are really great pieces. Very bold and well done premiums that, again, don't come up too often. So, but that is kind of the couple pieces of mail, I guess you could say. Those are the two main pieces, and then we had a few Type 3 throw-ins from Michael Shane. Thank you very much again, Michael. But these are the two main pieces added to the collection, and that's what I got for you this time around. And until next time, please remember to collect what you enjoy what you collect, and don't let anybody, especially the market or a YouTuber, dictate that to you. And most importantly, have fun. And have fun by being active in this community. So find your way of participating, whether it's making videos, watching and commenting, going to live streams, group chats, going to your LCS or local card show, or simply talking about the hobby with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you'll learn, the more your PC will grow, the more fantastic friends you'll meet. And the more fun you're going to have with this hobby. So, till next time, thanks very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one, and bye for now.